Is it really possible for a tiny tweak to your morning coffee routine to ignite your metabolism and put your body into full fat-burning mode for the rest of the day?
Check out the link in the video description now and transform your morning coffee into a metabolism-boosting super drink.
The mother of a British teenager who went missing after getting lost in a Tenerife National Park yesterday said she is beside herself with worry in her first comments since touching down in the Canary Islands today. Jay Slater, from Oswestwhistle in Lancashire, traveled to the Canary Islands for this past weekend's New Rave Generation, NRG, music festival with pal Lucy May and another friend last week. On Sunday night, the 19-year-old apprentice bricklayer left the rave in South Tenerife with a group of people he met that day, telling Lucy he was staying with them at their apartment in an undisclosed location. But Lucy told how she received a panicked call from Jay on Monday morning shortly after 8 a.m. in which he said his phone battery was low, he was lost and in desperate need of water. His phone location showed he was in a mountainous area of a national park, some 10 hours walk away from his accommodation, and he has not been seen since. Speaking from the south of the island where her son had been staying, Mother Debbie said, "I'm obviously beside myself with worry, which is why I've flown out here with my eldest son to do anything we can to help. We're just praying the police or someone finds Jay. I know there's a mountain rescue team out and a helicopter. Nothing's ever going to be enough when your youngest son's gone missing, but it sounds as if the police here are taking this very seriously and doing the best job they can." Debbie also revealed she had received several prank calls from hidden numbers claiming they had taken her son and held him for ransom, describing the pranksters' jokes as sickening. Do you have information on missing Jay? Email david.aver@mailonline.co.uk. Debbie added, he'd been at a 3-day festival so he would have consumed a fair bit of alcohol, but Jay was Snapchatting with friends before he went missing and seemed very compos mentis. I just think it was a question of him not knowing the island well enough, because it was his first time here and being a bit disorientated when it came to distances, and not realizing it was a 10-hour walk from where he went missing to his holiday accommodation. I know the last place he spoke to his friend Lucy from was in the mountains, and I think the police have got a more precise location now. Debbie also told how twisted Brits with northern accents had been phoning her with hidden numbers and claiming they had her son captive and were keeping him because he owed them money. She said, "Some of the phone calls I've been getting have been horrible. I just don't know why people would want to do things like this. I've been getting lots of prank calls. It's sickening. People ringing me and saying they've got Jay because he owes them money. But it's not putting me off, and I want to keep this in the news because it's going to increase the chances of Jay being found safe and well, which is obviously what we're praying for." On Sunday, Jay had attended the final day of the 3-day NRG festival at Papagayo Tenerife Beach Club in the island's south, near to his accommodation. A Snapchat video shows Jay laughing and smiling around 8:35 p.m. on the night before he went missing, Manchester Evening News reports. In the video, Jay was seen in the outfit he was last seen wearing, which consists of a light gray t-shirt with green shoulders as well as a black bag. After the rave, he left in a rented car with new friends, Lucy told Men. Lucy recounted how she received a call from a confused Jay on Monday morning sometime after 8 a.m. in which told her that his phone battery was on 1%, that he needed a drink of water and didn't know where he was. He had reportedly been trying to walk back from the apartment he had stayed at overnight, having been unable to catch a bus. His phone then ran flat, with his last known location registered in the rural Deteno Park, close to the TF51 hiking trail above the small village of Masca. This is a mountainous area that is popular with hikers, but very exposed and far away from heavily populated centers, and there have not yet been any reported sightings of the teen. Police meanwhile said they were doing everything they could to help find Jay. Speaking to the Manchester Evening News about Jay's disappearance, a scared Lucy said, "He's gone on a night out, he's gone to a friend's house, someone that he has met on Holy."